I walk into the living room filled with titas and titos. Eyes pull to me and they all begin to say, "Here, use this papaya soap, you're too dark." While others say, "You don't even look Filipino, you're so mestiza." You see, there's always been a great divide in my identity, and between home and homeland, I'm torn between two identities, but I can't seem to feel comfortable with either. They are two different places misplaced in my heart. The battle between the two, both in themselves and with each other, resides in my head with points I can't forget. How can I stand on the shoulders of people who I disregarded for 13 years when I pledged my allegiance to a country that I don't even feel safe in? There's no right or wrong in this situation, but there is also no answer to who I am supposed to be. Can I call myself a person of my culture if I don't even know what my culture is? Home feels like warmth and familiarity and lemonade stands and riding my bike in the park and gunshots in the classroom and slurs shouted by racist pigs in the streets and screams of people getting shot by racist pigs in the streets. A homeland feels like understanding and culture and power and kids playing in the streets and farmers working on the land and farmers fighting for the land and farmers dying for their own land. And suddenly we realize that home and homeland become unrecognizable when we don't understand what they stand for. Now, I'll be honest, I grew up privileged. I had a nice house and I never had to worry about where my next meal came from. I never knew this was because of the struggle the people before me went through. Did you know that Pinays originate from Babaylans, warriors and leaders who were deemed witches by the white colonizers? Did you know that Filipinos fought in World War II for a country they didn't support only to not get the benefits they were promised to this day? Did you know that there are kids who aren't going to school in the Philippines? Not because they don't want to, but because there are no schools for them to go to. Did you know that our people are dying at the hands of the oppressor? Because I didn't know. I didn't know until I was given the opportunity to learn, and not many people get that. None of this is taught in grade school, where teachers sprout facts from books with the title Winner's History on the front cover. Where in these books does it talk about the truth behind our people's struggles? We learn from the white man's book, from a white man's perspective, from words coming out of a white man's mouth, and I just want to know when we will get a say in our children's education. I want to know when our children are going to be told to put down the papaya soap and pick up what our ancestors started.